Okay. Let me turn it on. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so let us talk a bit here while I eat. Okay. Now, as I was saying, it's like I said, this video, all the videos that go with this will be entitled If You Be Obedient. Why this thing keep moving? Hold on. Let me see something. My thing is not tight. I should just put you there, right? That is real loose. I don't know why. I'm supposed to stay there. It's supposed to stay there. I don't know what kind of. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not even one. Okay, hang on. Let's see what we could do. Alright. That's supposed to. Let's put you up there. Okay. Now we have to. Okay, it seemed to be a little better. But this one. Let's see. Okay, that key. All right. Okay. So. Let me clean my glasses. So these videos, I think this must be the 4th one now, right? Oh, she can't even get in. I was supposed to leave the door open. Hang on. Here's the other. Let me see if she. Let me take this out. Let me see if she texts me. Oh, well, she wanted to come in. I told her where I was. I'm sorry. I'm totally multi-talking, multi-thinking. Okay, I'm done. I'm on my way to the hospital. White bumper. Which one? Okay. All right. Oh, that's nice and clean. I don't know, them other, I got some more of these, but they seem to be all dusty and stuff. This one is straight out of I mean, they all came from the eye place, but I just never too much used this one. I got two. Me and my daughter got one of these. This one, but I never used it. When I say I never use it, I don't use it that often. I don't carry this on. I keep it, in the house. And I use it like now. So, okay, so this is my hair. I'm so sorry. I was thinking about it last night. I said I should have took y'all on my journey. Let y'all see me dye my hair. Let y'all see, you know, the products that I use. Okay, so I can show you the products, which is just not really a hair, but you know me, and I do it how I choose. So this is what I use, and it is a blow dry spray, but I also put it on my hair when I'm straightening it. And let me show you all the straightener I use. This is the straightener. My T3s. Can y'all see the T3? Wait a minute. Oh. I need to go this way. Can you see? Okay, so this is it. This one is a single one. I can't say the single pass, but I bought this one off the website. I think it's like 2. It could be less than 2, but the less it would be like 189 or something like that. But I think it's like 2. So this is the straightener that I use. Right. And let me show you the blow dryer. And this is the blow dryer. It's also a T3. But this is like the travel. It kind of closes up like this. And I think it has a little bag. Got a bag here. Which I need to put it in the bag. See? It says T3. Has a little pocket. I don't know. I really don't know what the pocket is for, but maybe to put your little curlers in. Okay, so actually, since I'm here. So this goes in here, as you see. It's a traveling one. So this is what I use to blow dry my hair. Oh, let me tell you what else it has on there, which is very handy. Y'all see the blue? That is cool. So when you press it all the way up, it gives you cool air. That's the high, that's the low, and that's the off. And they got little things here, as y'all can see, you know, off. Then they got this, and blue. Whatever that means, I don't know. But it's a very good dryer. I just need to find the one that, find the piece that has a comb to it. I'm gonna have to go on a website, because I have one that have the comb, but it won't fit. That's for the standard dryer. So, okay, back to my story time, or my story. So now, this, as I said, this will be entitled, If You Be Obedient, I Will Bless You. Okay? So, as I was saying, I was coming out my sleep, waking up, and I heard the voice say, if you be obedient, I'll bless you. And this was given to me I'm going to say between 2013, after my daughter died, up until 2015. I mean, up until 2018, when I left. I may be looking here. That's my mirror. When I moved out my apartment in Brooklyn. But it's in between that time. It could be way back 2013, could be the middle, or it could be actually 2018. I don't know. But 2018, I was in the system. So I was told that, and I do remember what I was going through at the time, whereas it was told to me to do such. At that time, I'm just going to be straight up honest, and this ain't to send no shade on no leadership, to talk about my church or nothing. This is my testimony in reference to my life and what I was going through at that time, right? And because of those things that I went through, what was told to me, and it took me up to where I am now. Actually, it slowed up the process of where I could have been, where I am now, and I could have been there those years ago. But anyway, as my grandma say, you can't cry over spilled milk. So when I was told that, I was going through this authority thing, right? Not the issue of you can't tell me what to do. It was that people was telling me things to do based on their feelings. And, okay. Let me submit that. They have this, I don't know whether y'all can see that. It says fetch. And you get points for it. I don't know what it's doing because I'm not really using the points. Maybe I am. I'm not. So every time you get a receipt, you go on that website and you kind of like do what you're going to do with the receipt. And you get points for it. But you gotta do it within, I think, 7 days of when you bought it or whatever. Okay, so now I want to stay focused. I don't want to go all over the place. I want to keep y'all focused, liking my videos and subscribing. Okay, so now, with that being said, let me put this over here. I was going through some issues with my leaders, whereas they was on me. Some people use the word picking. Some people in my church was using picking. They're always picking. There's certain things I would not say, in reference to my leaders, due to the fact that I ain't want no issues with God. Here go my food. Steak, beans, rice. Okay. So we are going to take some of the steak off, put it over here. Okay, so now, due to the fact of me having these issues, it caused me to, hey Google, turn on AC. Turn on.
Turning the air conditioner on.
Ooh. It caused me to not, to become, how can I say, rebellious. You know what I'm saying? I had selective listening. So, not so much as it would, that sounds close, right? Not so much as for my own, how can I say, for what I wanted. Like, I'm going to listen to them if it's going to benefit me. you know, then I listen. But if it don't benefit me, I'm not listening. Maybe that was what I was on, because that's why God was telling me that, because he wanted me to listen in reference to getting what I'm supposed to get from him. But I have to first be obedient to my leaders. So I was at a place where they keep picking on me. Why do they keep picking on me? You know? Everybody doing this and everybody doing that, and this person is allowed to do whatever they want to do. This child is able to do what they want to do. But let me put in there what the child is doing. This child can wear nails. This child can wear makeup or whatever the case may be. They can do whatever they want to do. Let me put it like that. Do whatever they want to do. But if my child come in there with some nails on and get on the drum, then you want to take them off the drum. Then you want to start running, pulling the card that you can't do what you want, be out there in the world, do what the world want to do, and then come into church and be on the drum. Come into church and be on the choir. That was the big thing in our church. But it only applied to my kids. I'm be honest with you. So, it's like I said, I'm not here to throw shade on nobody. I'm bringing out my point and the purpose of my video that I'm doing. If I be obedient, he'll bless me. So, my heart was hurt. My heart was going through what it was going through. I was feeling like I was being picked on. I was feeling like I was being unloved. I was feeling like they had their cliques. They didn't want to do nothing with my children. My children couldn't lead service. My children couldn't play the drum. My children couldn't be in the choir. My children couldn't bring no messages. Nothing. Right? And when I say messages, you know, they use other people in the church or outside the church to bring sermonettes. Okay, so that's what I mean by message. So now, woke up, heard that, didn't quite understand it. But in a little bit, well, maybe I should take that back. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what the Lord was telling me, but I was too hurt and stuck in my own feelings, right? I was in my feelings. And you can't serve God in your feelings. You got to have feelings, but you can't be in your feelings. Because if your feelings is on, as they say, on the sleeve of your shirt, then every little thing going to affect you. Whereas if your feelings are in God, only things that's in reference to God will affect you. Well, that other yang won't bother you. Okay, so that's where God was trying to get me. But I wasn't getting it. So it took me, it was a long time. So I got to say maybe it was 2015 when the Lord said it, you know. So now, time go on. They talking about the nails, getting your nails done, getting your eyebrows done. Now, mind you, House of Prayer don't know nothing about that. And what I mean by that is that I don't know none of them leaders to ever speak on nails, eyebrows. What they spoke on was hair and clothes. It was always some conversation talking about your hair and talking about your clothing, right? And my issues that I had with them was that didn't have nothing to do with the word. So, therefore, I ain't got to hear it. So I was always yelling out, help, Lord, help, Lord. Just straight out, I will yell it out. Whoever's preaching and they start talking foolishness, before I know, I'm like, oh my, help, Lord. Lord, we need your help. And I ain't gonna lie. And I ain't trying to be bragging. But when I would call for help, the Lord would come. And sometimes the person that's talking start coughing. Coughing. Sometimes the person that's talking, they lose their train of thought. And they can't complete the sentence or the paragraph that they was going to say. Or, let me see, one more. Or the lights in the church start flashing. And they got to sit down. Now, that happened to me too, but I watch it. When it happened with them, it happened right after I said that, help Lord. And I said it within myself, not out loud. So when it happened, I was like, wait a minute. At first, I didn't even catch it. But anyway, let me not get in. But then I realized that I got to finish that sentence. Then I realized, after the fact, that the Lord was stepping in. Okay, so let me move on. So now, when I had my issue, I had issues. They wouldn't let me preach. Wouldn't let my kids do nothing in church. So, they wind up leaving the church. They don't come to church no more. They ain't always coming. She ain't even coming no more. So that's that. So now, forward winding. If y'all remember Michelle would go get her nails done. Mind you, I would get my nails first done. And I always would get like that. This is all I would get. Right? And then, this is why I'm in Brooklyn. Then I would get a brownish color. Maybe sort of like this. Brown. Right? Sometimes I would mess up and I would go get pink. And it would be too pink. It would be like loud pink. Because I would get my nails done as a manicure, you know? Not too much for color or nothing, just to get it shaped up and get it taken care of because I have very weak nails. So they started talking about that. Talking about the nails, because, let me see, I was more discreet, but Michelle would get there, she'd get her diamonds on there, all that stuff. And I would think some kind of way, and I would tell her, no, you can't do that. Because they would, you know, say something like that, right? Go on. So now, last night, coming up to today, let me rewind a bit. I forgot what color, what I had on my nails at that time. That I was talking to my pastor. And she had said, yeah, when we have this meeting, we're gonna talk about these nails and stuff, right? So, I didn't say nothing. You know, my thing was, you can't say it to me, then it ain't all that important. Because this person coming there with their French manicure, this person coming there with their long sharp nail, this one coming there with their black polish, this one coming there with their eyeshadow on all the time, you know. And here I come with trying my best to keep it from being noticed, you want to go in. Okay, so it went for years, And as time went on, I began to become more obedient to my leaders. Not to say that I wasn't, but more obedience without feelings. And that's what the Lord was saying to me. If you be obedient, I'll bless you. Not so much as listening, because everybody can listen and everybody can do, but it's not an obedient spirit. It's like, oh, I'm just doing it because they said so. I'm not doing it with no malice. Oh, man, that. Because, see, then eventually, if you have that in your heart, what's going to happen is that you're not going to do it right then. And you may go a whole week, a whole month, showing that obedience. But inside, you feel some kind of way. You're holding malice and hatred in your heart against that person in reference to that situation. And what's going to happen is that the devil's going to work on that. And then, they're going to turn that obedience into disobedient within you. And then you're going to wind up going out there doing the same thing that you was presenting to be obedient to. Start doing that. So you're defeating the purpose, in other words. So now, she had stayed down. So I was trying to be real. I said, I ain't going to stop wearing my nail polish because they say something. We got to work out our own salvation. Hey, Siri. Where's the scripture that says, work out your own salvation?
Okay, I found this on the web for where is the scripture that says work out your own salvation. Check it out.
Philippians 2 and 12. Okay, let's see what it's saying. Philippians 2 and 12 says, Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So it ain't no soul. That's what they say. You got to work. The Bible said, work out your own soul salvation. But its own salvation. Right? So, I didn't really listen and stop polishing my nails at that time. But if it just so happened that I picked the color and when they put on my nails, it was like too loud, I would be like, oh man, I know they're going to say something. But I can't, I'm thinking about the benefit of the person that did my nail. I can't make them take this all off because then I'm going to still wind up paying for what they did and then got to pay for them to take it off. So I would keep it on knowing that they're going to say something. Right? So here. So now, last night, it was the conversation. Now, this is Bible study. I didn't make it to Bible study. So, that I was doing Bible study. So now, when I got on, they was talking about, what was they saying? I think they were talking about makeup. Yeah, they was talking about makeup and stuff like that. And he was asking people what they thought about it. 2 people was going in on it, meaning that, oh, you're not supposed to do that. The words say you're not listening to the word. The words that come out from among them. The words say touch not. Wait, something about, they said touch not. But they ain't finished it. So, just to put a little bit of word on that part that said come out from among them, is actually talking about the belief and the religion of people and how they feel about Christ. It didn't, if I'm correct, I looked up the scripture and looked at my commentary and looked up certain words and stuff that was in there. If I'm correct, it was talking about the religion aspect of coming out from. It was talking about the belief of somebody that you may be around. Right? So if you interacting with somebody coming in. I'm gonna have to finish this. All right.